testing out my new mic here, so make sure to let me know how I sound. I have the wireless DJI mic too. Be using this on videos from now on. Ooh, it's a good test because it's windy, so I'm gonna make sure this thing doesn't fall, but it's magnetic, so we're chilling. Hello, Life with Pro. Hello, hello, hello. Hold on, let me just make sure it's stuck on the magnetic thing. All right. So glad Universal let me bring this in. Anyway, that's Mike, guys. He's a subscriber to mine. He ran into me over here. We were checking out the coaster together. While I was setting up my mic, we were having a nice little chat. Shout out to Mike over there. And yeah, we're waiting for my buddy Tommy. He's heading up the escalators from Toadstool Cafe. Hang out here for a little bit. Very interesting. I'm very curious to play this back and see how the mic reacts to the wind, because the phone does not react well to the wind at all, but the mic should. Stay safe out there, folks. It'll be windy if you're in Southern California today and tomorrow. Looking at those mountains over there, because those are the ones that are not burned. Those are burned over there, and those are burned. But these guys are pretty dry, so hopefully no fires in this direction. Magic Mountain's up there, by the way. We'll be there next week, because Magic Mountain's getting renamed to just from Six Flags Magic Mountain to just Magic Mountain. And they have a fancy new sign. They brought back the OG sign from the 1970s, 1971 when they opened. And they have some nice neon blue letters. It's gonna be sick. Can't wait to check it out. The process of the one by the freeway, that big one. For those of you who've been to Magic Mountain, you know what I'm talking about. Can't wait to check that out next week. Although if it's raining, it won't be open, so maybe we won't check it out next week. Hello, fire department. I wonder, so when the Sunset Fire was over here, I know I'm sure the LAFD here, or yeah, the Universal City Fire Department, they're putting fire retardant on the hills on property, and I'm sure they're the guys to do it. Because I remember someone was telling a team member here, they saw them putting fire retardant on these hills here because it was getting close. Hello, Virus. How are you? We're hanging out by the coaster. Ooh, my Atlanta. A little bit of a strong breeze right here. Oh, it's just getting stronger and stronger and stronger. Hold up, let me back away from the thing. Just trying to make sure none of this falls off. Sorry if the audio gets a little damaged. Okay. Hello, Revived. How are you? Well, we will go and check on the coast in just a second when this gust goes away, because I don't feel comfortable going close to the edge when this wind is here. Oh, not in general, actually, but especially when this wind is here. This mic was expensive, so I don't want it flying around. Okay, well, let me try it. Let's check the end over here. Wow, that would not stop. It just keeps going. Okay, let me zoom in. Oh, it's another test. I'm gonna try to zoom in, and you guys should still be able to hear me perfectly, unlike when I did it on the phone. Oh, good. Oh, nice. Okay. Sorry, guys. A little bit shaky there. It's windy, and the hello, art department. Yeah, they're doing some honky pours for sure. Let me try to go over. Oh, I know if people do that. I know YouTubers like zoom over there, if they put their cameras or phones over the ledge. I don't know how they do that, man. So I'm gonna just try to go ahead and see what I can see over here, because I'm just too scared about dropping my phone. Anything stored? I can't see any. Let me try to look down. Hold on. Put you guys over here. I don't see anything. No, there's nothing on like directly below me. Hello, so-called haunts and parks. Nice seeing you in the park yesterday. Nice meeting you, Mike. Enjoy. It was nice seeing you in the parks yesterday. As you see, so-called haunts and parks, I have my new mic. I'm actually really liking this. I hope it sounds amazing. My lovely fiance says it sounds great. But I hope you guys notice the difference, especially when I'm zooming in and stuff, in with the wind. I'm very excited for this new upgrade to the channel. My gosh. Like I said, guys, I'm going to up the quality of the videos and live streams all year long. So make sure to stay subscribed. We'll go to the other side when Tommy gets here. I don't know where he is. He says he's coming up. Oh, okay, I'll wait for, okay, yeah. So, I don't know how long he's going to take, but let me go to Super Silly Funland. Oops, hold on. If I go to Super Silly Funland, oh yeah, make sure to like the stream, guys. There's 10 people watching, but we need more thumbs up. If I go to Super Silly Funland in the back, you can see the staging area with the sound wheel. Okay, let's go to Super Silly Funland in the back. Make sure to like the stream, guys. Press that thumbs up button. Thumbs up, and subscribe and share. All right. Let's go ahead. Oh, so sorry. Let's go check. Where? Super Silly Fun. Oh. What? There's a big wall here. Where did I go? There's literally a big wall. Ah, yeah, I'm turning around. What? I'm not gonna. Oh, in the back? I don't know. I'll go ahead and check the other people. Check that out. I'll go back to the left. Hey, I'll let other people go to Super Silly Funland. It's me and my way back here. The crane was moving, those small crane. They're lifting a big yellow box up. Let's see how they're doing on the station. Whew. Breezy today. Look at the station right here. Zoom in a bit so I can see. Might be on a lunch break because a lot of people. Oh no, they're. Oh yeah, looks like they're sitting over there. Might be on a little lunch break there. Tommy Toon. Yeah, the portable yellow crane is. They're lifting something up. A yellow box earlier. Now these guys are digging on the ground there. Which is pretty cool. Yep, there's another strong breeze. Yeah, he's lifting one of those guys up, the little boxes there. He was lifting up. Which is pretty cool. There's the studio tour doing its thing. I wonder, should I take that today? I have to leave by 1:30. You have to be in my car. So I don't know if I can take the studio tour today, but I definitely want to take it. Especially it's been a while. So I definitely wanted to go ahead and take it. If I can. There it goes. Come on, Tommy Toon. Taking forever, man. I wonder if we should go by the escalators. Maybe I'll run into them. all the way by the escalators. Because, yeah, kind of want to go over there, but I hate waiting for people. Hello, viewers. If you are new to the channel, make sure to like and subscribe. I do coaster updates every single week from Six Flags, Universal, and Disney. Well, no coaster update from Disney, but just updates from Disney in general. Make sure to like and subscribe. Make sure to like this video, this stream, because it really helps out YouTube. So like the stream there. Let's head on over. Yeah, let's head on over to the front of the station. I'm getting Tommy Tune enough time. Got limited time here, so I want to go and enjoy the limited time I have. Super Silly Funland is under refurbishment. Semi-refurbishment, they just turned the water off. So, meander my way to the escalators. In my last stream and video, I was wondering about French Street, and a lot of you didn't want it to leave, so I'm glad so many of you enjoy French Street. That's my fiance said it was the little courtyard, Parisian courtyard, was like her favorite area of the park. So I'm glad French Street has all of its a lot of its fans still around, which is cool. Here's the front of the coaster here. Got some drive tires. More drive tires. Well, I think all of them have been installed, or most of them have been. Over there. I just stepped on some popcorn that someone dropped. Oh man. Head down the escalators. Make sure to like the stream. 14 people on it, but only 6 likes. So let's even up the ratio. Here's the wait times. Not too bad of a wait times at the park today. It's a holiday though. Very interesting. There you go. There's the Simpsons there. Springfield, there you go. 8 likes. Let's pump it up. Pump up those likes, guys. Next up, have to leave my stabilizer. That 5 minutes for the studio tour, 10 minutes for Ollivanders, and 10 minutes for Kung Fu Panda. Look at the roller coaster. Look at that. Can't wait till. Oh, there he is. You finally got here.
Yeah, man. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing well. This is Tommy Tune, everybody.
Nice. What's up, man? Tommy Tune World. Check me out on YouTube. Tommy Tune _ on Instagram. And shout out Wizard. He's getting you all the new updates at Universal.
So, how was Toadstool?
Oh man, so I did the Fireball Challenge. It was there, Bowser's Fireball Challenge. It took me 15 minutes to finish it. 2 sips of water, 1 sip of the Superstar Squash, the Lemon Star Squash.
Wow.
Yeah.
So was it a hit or a miss?
It was a hit. I didn't do it that way. I was just trying to knock it out, but I struggle, bro. It was
What's
rough.
all this?
Oh, so they got the Christmas merch 70% off. So this was 35 down to 10.50.
Oh, nice.
So I grabbed 2, one for me and one for my sister.
Oh,
It's
wow.
such a good deal. I can't complain.
Okay,
I
so I thought that was multiple things. It's just one thing.
No, and then I bought the Bowser's plate for $10. Ooh, you got the DJI Mic 2?
Yeah,
No
look, the
way.
2. This is the 2.
Where'd you go?
Amazon.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah, I got it overnight.
Dude, nice work.
That's right. 7 came at 8 a.m. today.
Hey, you should hit this construction worker right here. He's funny.
Oh.
And all you can be.
Ed, I love Ed. Come
Oh,
on,
you
let's
know Ed?
talk to him.
All right, let's go. I just did, so let's go say something to him again.
I found Bernie.
I'm back, buddy.
Bernie is a worker on the project.
Oh, yeah. You've seen me around. We're very worried today, though.
Yes. So how's the plans looking like, Bernie?
So far, so good. You want to check it out?
Yeah.
Okay. So, everybody, we've seen all the progress on the coaster. We get it. It's being built. It's going to get here someday. But I'm thinking about the future,
Uh-huh.
What's the future of this park? More shows, right?
Yeah.
We gotta bring
Exactly.
the shows back.
Yes.
So, I say we do Harry Potter and the
And the
Wizard
Wiz-
of Oz.
Oh, like a Wicked thing, but
Like
like
a show.
Wicked versus Harry Potter.
Right. So you get Harry versus Elphaba, and it's just this over-the-top spectacle.
I love it. Actually, that sounds pretty sick. I
Honestly,
like that.
Yeah, and somebody suggested they should be flying on broomsticks, so I gotta
Yes.
draw those in.
Please,
good
come
idea.
on, let's draw
Like
it in.
just a battle where they're flying around,
With their wands.
Yeah. Does Elphaba use a wand?
I'm not 100%.
Does she?
She uses
I don't
like
think
her hands,
so.
right?
Yeah,
Her
she's
hands.
like, yeah, her
Like a
hand.
hand versus wand.
Yeah.
There
So
we
she
go.
channels it from the inside, and then Harry has to have like a.
That's sick.
I'm down.
Solid artwork, huh?
I know.
I like
That
it.
is
We
pretty
gotta come up
sick.
with some lyrics later, though.
Yes,
Right?
yes, because it has to be a musical.
Oh yeah, it has to be. Harry
Yeah.
singing a song about living in his, parents' friend's closet, something like that. He can't sleep outside of a closet. That's what he's used to. So he got to hop closet to closet.
That's
Makes
right.
sense.
Not couch hopping, but closet hopping.
Exactly. Or the cupboard, if you will.
Oh,
if you're-
yes.
If you're a UK friend.
The cupboard.
The cupboard.
You gotta live in the cupboard.
So. I
But
don't know.
is that her witch hat there? That's
her
alphabet.
witch hat.
I love
That's
it.
the one that Glenda gave me. And
Wow.
She wears it with pride now,
I know.
So I
Look
think
at that.
It's something along the lines of like Elphaba hears there's a new wizard in town, and it's one of those where like they don't like each other at first, and they're
Yeah.
like, "Oh, I'm skeptical of you. How did you get here?" And then Harry's like, "Who are you? I don't know you.
Oh no, the tale of two wizards.
I saved, the world from a greenish wizard named Voldemort. You're
That's
green."
right.
I
Yeah,
don't know. Are
that's
you
the
related? What's
connection
going on?
right there.
Okay. Is that solid?
I
That's
like
solid.
it.
Okay.
I like it, Bernie. And I'll be first in line to see this show.
Really?
Mhm.
First in line.
Yes.
Now that's high praise. Now that I can appreciate.
I can't do
First
it.
in line, Tommy
Bernie
too.
is the man.
You guys.
Bernie.
Let me know if you come up with some good lyrics, okay?
I will.
will.
I'm all ears because I'm not a lyricist.
We'll start thinking.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
That's how we get things done. And let me know if you see Vin Diesel.
Yeah, I'm keeping my eye
Oh
out
yeah.
after you say that.
I will. I think I saw him wandering over by Jurassic World.
Really?
Yeah.
Usually he gets skittish around dinosaurs. So that's
I
when
know.
he gets
He's
scared, he runs
trying.
up the trees.
He's trying to toughen up though. That's his New
Oh,
Year's
yeah,
resolution
yeah.
to toughen up.
That makes sense. They must have a new movie coming out. So
That'll
you
be
gotta-
Fast
right.
15, him and Jurassic.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Actually, Dom fights some dinosaurs.
Me too, man.
Yeah.
I'll pay for it. I'll pay for it.
Yeah, I'd watch it. I'd watch it, Tommy too. Look at you. You look like a vlogger. Doesn't this guy look like a vlogger?
Man, that Fireball challenge was hot, man. It took me 15 minutes.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes, the Fireball
I did it.
challenge?
2
My
sips
God.
of water and 1 sip of the Lemon Star Squash. I couldn't hang though. I finished it though. Barely.
You wouldn't think that it would get. You're like, oh, this is fine. It's
Yeah.
good. And then you go, oh man.
Oh man, it's rough. It's rough. And you're telling me.
And I
Big
just
time.
got water when I did it too.
Right. It's rough.
Big mistake.
Big mistake.
So you finished.
Yeah,
Good.
I did.
And that's all that matters.
Bernie Dunn doesn't quit.
That's right.
This is a work in progress, but it will get done.
Just like the Fireball Challenge.
Exactly. I'll get it done. All right, fellas. Take it easy. I don't want to take up too much more time.
All right, Bernie.
Get back to work. Gotta look for
Appreciate you.
What time is it?
What time is it? Let's
Children
check.
are not permitted to ride the escalator in strollers.
What do we have
Also,
here?
there is no smoking.
12:08.
As you step on the
12:08.
escalators,
Yeah.
please
Are you on
stay
YouTube or
center of the
TikTok?
step,
YouTube.
keeping your
Nice.
feet
YouTube
forward
it is.
and avoiding the
All
sides.
right,
Face
12:08.
forward at all times when on
What
the
should we
escalator
do
and
now?
remain standing.
Oh man, it's up to you.
For your own
Let's
safety,
see.
please do
Roll.
not sit on the steps.
Gosh, I want to do the studio tour, but I have to be in the car by 1:30.
You want to try? Can
It's
we
a
knock it out?
5-minute wait.
It's only 5?
Yeah. Let's see. So get in
I think we can pull it
by
off.
12:20. Get off by 1. Let's see. I think we can try.
If not, maybe just walk around. It's totally up to you. Yeah, I like that DJI mic too.
Isn't it
man.
nice?
That's
Where's
sharp.
yours at?
It's in my pack.
I hope you recorded something.
Yeah, I got a lot of footage. No,
Oh,
no
good.
lives, but
You got your video footage.
got some updates. Yeah, that iFly, bro. They had some of the wall open.
Open the I saw.
So I stuck my arm in there, and the construction workers were like staring at me. I'm like, oh, well, snap.
That's
I
funny.
had to get in, man, when I
That's hilarious.
could. Yeah, they're working hard on that fast coaster
I know
for us.
they're working fast and furious.
What do you think, Wizard? What do you think? Soft opening before or after HHN?
I'd say after 8.
After? Before or after Christmas then? Grinchmas.
Maybe like before.
Mm-hmm.
Depends.
Before Grinchmas, and then maybe open in April? Or is that too late?
But I'd say maybe February.
February, huh?
Yeah.
Like Super Nintendo World? That opened
Yeah.
in February?
Yeah. Because I feel like they can follow the same thing here.
Yeah, the structure, I like
Yeah.
that. Schedule.
Alright, we can do the studio tour.
Think you can pull it off?
I think so, because what time is it?
Like you said, it's 12:10.
12:10. It's
Yeah.
40 minutes or so. 45, so 1:10. I just have to, I just have to be at Ralph's in Woodland Hills by 2:30. I can do that.
Okay.
Yeah, I can do that. As long as it's still a 5-minute wait, then we can do it. So I haven't been on in a while. I haven't gotten those coaster shots from the studio tour in quite a while. Yeah, 5 minutes. All right. Look at that. Come on, man. Thanks
It's
for the
smaller, too.
recommendation.
Of course, man. You already know.
Can you believe I got it overnight?
I love it.
Overnight. $350.
Oh. Yeah, that's my next purchase. I think I need to do that.
All right. All right, y'all. Let's do the studio tour. 5-minute wait. Just walk right on here. Then I'll have to immediately go to the parking garage. Everything's all charged up too. You see that? It's all charged up.
I like it.
Tommy Two.
Yeah. Tommy Toon and Wizard and Full Effect.
The Wiz. The Wiz.
Cheeks are a little red from that fireball.
And so what comes with that challenge?
Summer. So it's the fireball
Mm-hmm.
with the extremely hot and spicy seasoning.
Mm-hmm.
Then it has mozzarella cheese on top.
Uh-huh.
It has the spaghetti marinara sauce, and then it has a side of buffalo sauce. The hottest part is the meatball. The buffalo sauce is still hot, but that's normal buffalo sauce you get on wings.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
That's crazy. That is pretty spicy. Sounds pretty spicy.
it was pretty spicy.
You got your water with you?
No, I'm not finished. Every time I came though, it's been sold out. So I lucked out this time, and it was available. It was really crowded in there. It was packed.
And so you said it was a hit.
It was a hit. If you like spicy food, I wouldn't do it in the summer.
Oh, I know.
It's
Can you
just
imagine?
too
Or
hot,
you'd have to go
yeah.
in Jurassic World right after.
Right
drink,
after,
drink some
yeah.
water and go in Jurassic World.
Exactly.
Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Walk on.
Walk on.
Yes.
Do it.
So you're heading home today?
Yeah, I'm heading home today, but I lucked out because it's only 5.5 hour drive.
Oh, that's not bad.
No, it's not. I usually only make one stop.
When's the last time you've been on the tour?
I would say, HHN, but that was just the fun.
So the regular tour, it's been a while, huh?
Yeah, since April.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
I didn't even get to see the refurbished earthquake.
Well, you might be in luck.
Yeah.
Grab 3D glasses, guys, and head down to your right, please. Grab 3D glasses and head down to your right.
Let's have about, what about car 5? Look at this. Car 2, sorry.
What was that?
2 seats available in row 8. Middle on
Row 8, I didn't even see him. Oh, that's okay. We'll go on the, yeah, we'll just go on the. Oh, I see there. Oh,
Oh, can we hop on that?
this one?
If it's over?
Uh-uh.
You want to sit on the side?
Yeah, I'll sit on the side. Oh, there's a whole bunch over here.
I guess I'll get it.
Oh, he's about to lower it on my head. All right. That's a nice spot, huh?
Yeah.
So what time you heading back?
Not in a rush.
Oh,
I'm off
good.
tomorrow, so
Oh, heck yeah, you can sleep in.
yeah, I can't complain. Maybe around 2, 3.
Nice.
Yeah.
We gotta come up to your neighborhood too, man.
Not much to do.
So, I'm sure there's something around you.
Yeah, I mean, Great America's there.
Yes, I haven't been.
Discovery
We gotta go before it closes.
Before it closes, right? So that would be cool. San Francisco.
I love
not much
San
theme park
Fran.
stuff, but yeah.
Because I was in Sacramento,
Oh, really?
because my aunt lives over there for Christmas, or the Thanksgiving.
Really?
And I was like, oh, I want to go back. It was pretty cool, Sacramento.
Oh, that Sacramento life. Yeah, dude, tap in next time. I'll drive up. It's like 45 away from
Oh,
me.
not bad. Yeah, I want to let you know. Yeah, so I was like, wait a second, Tommy lives over here.
Yeah.
I realized it was such a short time, but I was like, I know
I
I've
live
been
in
here.
Turn your left-hand side and wave goodbye to our
It's,
theme
uh,
park.
The whole
We are
area.
officially
Yeah.
leaving that behind
in the
too.
middle
Let's go see our
of
local
SF and
studio.
Yeah.
So again, y'all, my name is Sam, and I will be your tour guide
Bouncy,
today.
bouncy.
We've also got a great driver with us. His name is Victor, and that leaves one
already
more
see these.
person to introduce you to. It is my co-host on the tour, but I've got a pretty good feeling you all already know him as the current host of the Tonight Show.
Hello,
It's
Justin.
Jimmy Fallon.
So guys, I don't have my stabilizer right now, so that's a little bouncy.
I'll be making sure that you get through this experience in one piece. You've got the very best
Come with the charging case?
Sam.
Yeah. Without that, it was
Victor.
$219.
Oh, okay. You made the right move.
Yeah. Because it's right here. It's like, it was nice.
That's
I
cool.
know you guys are excited to get on the tour, but first, a few safety rules.
That is right, folks. A couple of safety rules to go over while we're on our touring vehicle today. If you need any guest assistance during the tour, like maybe you have a medical emergency, drop something of value off the side of the tram. Or if you have any sound
it's a
or
coaster
video
look
issues, just
right
reach up
here.
and pull the red safety cord. You see it running down the
Yeah,
center
track
of
should be
the
finished
ceiling.
by the
And I
summertime.
will come back and assist you as soon as it's safe to do so. Otherwise, during the entire tour, just stay seated. Keep those arms and legs inside the vehicle at all times. Now, there is also no smoking of any kind allowed on the tour today. And be prepared because this tour does feature many loud noises, sudden tram movements, fire effects, and many water effects. So yes, you do want to have cameras out for great photos. Just keep
Wow,
an
look
eye
at that
so
shot.
don't
Oh, that's
get wet or
incredible.
ruined.
Oh,
And
that
lastly, for
shot.
your
I'll have to
safety
screenshot
and
that
safety
later.
of
That
those
was
around
cool.
you, we ask you please do not use selfie sticks on the tour.
Yeah, we'll probably
That's
see
it. That
testing
was
in
pretty
summertime.
simple for you. Now, as we head down the timeline, these posters you're seeing on your right-hand side lining our road, they really represent only a small handful of the over 8,000 different movies that we have been making right here since day one. And day one for us, way back on March 15th of 1915. We are nearly 110 years old. And our studio, it's actually divided into two different sections. We have a front lot and a back lot. And just now, our driver Victor here has taken us into our front lot. Now, this part of our studio does consist mainly of these giant warehouse-type structures that we call sound stages. And you can see one now to your left-hand side. A big black and white building there. Getting a facelift. This one here is Soundstage 12. And that is the largest of the 36 stages that populate our studio today. So since that's the biggest stage we have, we've used it for some pretty big movies and some very famous movie scenes like these.
Say hello to my little friend!
Quite a few more sound stages to your left-hand side now. These sound stages have been used for some current television shows like Hacks. If you watch that on HBO Max with Emmy winner Gene Smart, they've utilized these stages. Or our television show, our TED television show, which you can catch on our Peacock streaming service. Our prequel series to the TED movies, TED and TED 2, from creator Seth MacFarlane. They also frequently film in and around this area. If you look over to your left-hand side, all these vehicles you're seeing in this area, this is called a base camp. You can actually see the trailers over to your left-hand side. The base camp for a television show, it's just like a central location where cast and crew members go to when they're not being called to film a particular scene. It's also where our actors get in and out of costume and makeup and where they take their breaks as well. Just beyond though, to your left-hand side, our second largest sound stage, stage 14. This one is currently home to our television series Bel Air, which can also be caught on our Peacock streaming service. If you are unfamiliar, Bel Air is our dramatic retelling of the show, The Fresh Prince of Bel Air. So if you remember or ever watched that show in the 1990s when it starred Will Smith, we have brought the show back and rebooted it, but this time as an hour-long drama series that stars Jabari Banks and Ali Shulatin. And they were recently picked up for a fourth and final season, so catch up with that show again, streaming on Peacock. Now the buildings to your right-hand side, these sound stages, they have recently been home to some pretty big blockbuster movies. In fact, we're approaching stage 19 on your right, and that was used by director Christopher Nolan for his movie Oppenheimer that starred Cillian Murphy and Robert Downey Jr., a big winner for us this last year's Academy Awards.
Showing you up close how filmmakers like me bring our dream to the big screen. After your tour, the magic of Wicked continues at Universal Studios Hollywood, where you can experience photo ops, props, and costumes from the film, and fun bites and drinks from Shiz and Emerald City. But first, here's a look at Wicked.
All aboard!
Come with me to meet the wizard. I couldn't possibly. This is your mom, and I'm home.
If you think that's something to see, are you serious?
Very good.
Wicked, rated PG.
That's right, folks. So don't miss Wicked, only in theaters, including our very own Universal Cinema, right here on City Walk. But if y'all didn't know, director John M. Chu got his start in Hollywood here at Universal. Up on your screens, you're watching a clip from one of our old shows that used to exist in the theme park called Screen Test Comedy Theater, where volunteers were selected to participate in these live production demonstrations. So watch this old Western bank robbery scene. That frightened little security guard, that is 8-year-old John M. Chu. So who knows, maybe our next big Hollywood director is sitting on this tram with us today. Couple more sound stages to your left-hand side. They are stages 25 and 26. Stage 25 is where they've been filming for the NBC television show Lopez versus Lopez, starring George Lopez and his daughter, Mayan Lopez. But next door, in Stage 26, they have the sets for a new show on NBC that just premiered this past November called St. Denis Medical, a new medical comedy starring David Allegreer, Wendy McClendon-Covey, and Allison Tolman. So they built the entire inside of the hospital for that television show in the soundstage, again to your left-hand side. However, anytime they need a scene outside of the hospital, as patients and the doctors and nurses are entering and exiting, then we move over here to the back lot in our Metropolitan set. So over to your right-hand side, take a look for me. You can actually see the emergency door entrance and the ambulance-only drop-off location, where that red brick is on the building. That is the front of the St. Denis Medical Hospital for that show. So the interiors shot in the sound stages, the exteriors filmed here in the Metropolitan set. So we'll drive you next through what I think is the most recognizable part of our Metropolitan sets. And if this tram could reach 88 miles an hour, I think you'd all know where we're going.
Fan Fest nights, Courthouse Square.
That's right, folks. Well, welcome to Hill Valley, California. From Back to the Future 1 and 2. That is the clock tower you see on your left-hand side, and even the street that we just turned off from on the far left side of the square. That is where that time machine went 88 miles an hour, got struck by a bolt of lightning, transporting them all back to the future in the epic climax of the first film. Now, this area, though, has been used for tons of other movies and television shows as well. One of my favorite Christmas movies shot here. If you like the movie Gremlins, this is the town of Kingston Falls, an 80s classic. It gives us a nice small-town feel and a vibe. But as you know, in our movies and shows, we got to take you to the big city from time to time. Check this out. We got New York City right around the corner, which my co-host Jimmy Fallon is no stranger to.
Hey everyone, welcome to New York! I got my start right here in New York on Saturday Night Live. This is actually my old neighborhood. Once got mugged over there by an old woman. Tough lady. This is my favorite hot dog guy. Hey buddy, how's it going? Remember me? No. Just like old times. Gotta love New York City. Hey, I'm walking here!
I'm walking here!
Hey, it's cool guys. I was just walking there. So it's not exactly New York, but a lot of times when you see New York in the movies, it was shot right here on the Universal Metro sets. If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. Even if you make it here on the Universal lot.
So y'all have seen this here as New York City in big blockbuster movies like Captain America, The First Avenger with Chris Evans. And it's also played our own downtown Los Angeles for television shows like American Ninja Warrior. They build the course for the athletes up and down this road for the LA trials. It's kind of like having our own concrete jungle here in the heart of our studio. But we're going to head up the hillside in front of us now to get you next into the jungles of Skull Island and experience our first attraction, King Kong 360 3D, brought to us by Academy Award-winning director Peter Jackson.
The original King Kong that made me want to direct movies. I saw that movie on TV when I was about 8 or 9 years old, and I wanted to become a filmmaker. I like films that just take you away from your real life and sweep you up an adventure. Kong literally does that. I mean, you're on board the ship, you're sailing to a lost island, you're encountering monsters and creatures from, prehistoric times. So I was thrilled when Universal invited me back to Skull Island, and it's great to have you along for the ride. Now, we have created this 3D immersive experience, so you're going to have your glasses ready.
That's right, folks. Have those glasses ready to go and hold on tight to your belongings. You do not want to drop anything inside here. We're going to shake you around a bit now. Welcome to Skull Island.
Glasses on, everybody. We're back to Skull Island.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was King Kong 363D. Alright, y'all, do me a favor, just hold on tight to your 3D glasses. You are still going to need those once more at the end of our tour for an even bigger 3D attraction, if you can imagine. The epic battle we just experienced at the King Kong show, as I said, created by director Peter Jackson. But he had a lot of help from all these special effects filmmakers from the company Weta Effects. Now, if you don't know the name Weta Effects, I am pretty sure you've seen their work. They have done the special effects in movies like the Lord of the Rings trilogy, the Hobbit franchise, the Avengers films. They've even worked on television shows like Game of Thrones.
With a project like the studio tour, the audience is in the middle of the environment. They're looking in all directions. There's creatures coming at them. They're seeing Kong from this side and T-Rexes from the other side.
Working on a movie, we always know where the people are looking. They're looking straight ahead. They're looking at the shot that we're working on.
Here you have to take into account that people are looking in all directions.
Also, one of the things about this ride, unlike the movies that we're used to working on, there's no cuts because it's one giant shot. And this tram that's driving it along through Skull Island is where the camera's from. This ring represents where the screen is 10 meters away.
We're really creating about 50 minutes of a feature film. That amount of visual information, that number of pixels, and presenting them to the audience, it's a hell of a ride.
Yeah, we're getting a good last look here, folks, to your left-hand side at our metropolitan sense. I know the buildings themselves look real, but you gotta remember, we are in Hollywood. Nothing is real, even those buildings. We call them facades and shells. They're just the outside walls and a rooftop. But look up at your monitors. Here's what they look like on the inside. Just wooden framed interiors. And what might look like brick and stone is actually just plaster, plastic, and plywood. That way it's all easily changeable and moldable. Also to your left-hand side, take a look at stages 30 and 31. If you're fans of The Voice on NBC, that entire singing competition show is captured in those two sound stages. Now, on this most recent season of The Voice, one of the coaches was Reba McEntire, and she did not have to travel far to film her other show airing simultaneously on NBC, her show called Happy's Place, because she shot it right next door in stages 32 and 33. So she had two shows at NBC running at the same time, and luckily for her, they both filmed mere feet apart. We made it easy on her. In front of the sound stages, though, to your left, this lovely body of water we have here, we've nicknamed it the Hollywood Ocean. It has played every ocean for us over the years. It is perhaps more famous, though, for playing the Amazon River for scenes in Creature from the Black Lagoon. So, folks, that is the lagoon where Gilman was terrifying people back in the 1950s. And up on your screens, there's a good look at Gilman right there. Of course, he is one of our iconic movie monsters. But you know what? We were making these monster movies decades before that. It was in the early 1930s when we brought you classics like Dracula with Bela Lugosi, Frankenstein with Boris Karloff, even his Bride of Frankenstein with Elsa Lanchester. Now, those earlier monster films, they were captured right here, up and down these cobblestone streets of what we call Little Europe. So we can use these buildings to play whatever European country that we want them to. All we do, we change the language on the signs. If this is playing Italy, everything's written in Italian. Germany, German, so on and so forth. But this is the birthplace of the monster movie. Now, if you've seen our monster films, you probably know them. A lot of them share one scene in common. It's when the angry villagers grab their torches and pitchforks, and then they chase those monsters through the streets all over on downtown square. Well, at the top of this hillside, on your right-hand side, this clearing we've stumbled upon. This is our Court of Miracles, and this is where a lot of those monster chase sequences were shot. We'd get a scene of our monster coming through one archway, wrapping around the town square we built, out the other archway, being closely followed by an angry mob.
Listen now, the monster, he's in the woods. Get out the bloodhounds. Raise all the men you can, lock the women indoors, and wait for me. Are you ready? Take your torches and go!
Now, you might also have recognized our European censor as Port Royal for Disney's Pirates of the Caribbean, Curse of the Black Pearl, with Johnny Depp, Orlando Bloom, and Keira Knightley. Disney also turned our European sets into their fictional country of Genovia for Princess Diaries 2, a royal engagement starring Anne Hathaway and Dame Julie Andrews. We even utilized our European sets recently to portray the afterlife in all 4 seasons of our television show, The Good Place, that starred Ted Danson and Kristen Bell.
You, Eleanor Shellstrop, are dead.
Cool.
This location, the afterlife, come on. I've never ever seen this. You're in the good place.
I'm not supposed to be here. I can't risk going to the bad place.
Okay, well, maybe it's not all that bad.
Hi there. How can I help you?
What is the bad place like?
Well, it doesn't sound awesome.
Now, The Good Place actually filmed all over our studio property, really, including our next location. Folks, we're about halfway through the tour. I think it is time we bring you to the beach. Now, there is no beach better than the one right here at Amity Island. I am sure you're familiar. Lovely water, beautiful houses. Teeny tiny shark problem. I'll level with you. There have been some rumors here about a giant man-eater, but don't you worry. My buddy George, a professional shark catcher, he's out there in the water right now making sure nothing's gonna bother us. Whoa, like that shark. Hold on. I don't think George knows. We should warn him. George, do you not see that shark swimming directly for us? George? Hey, buddy, are you okay? Okay, maybe he didn't hear me. I'll try again. George, swim for the boat. Just keep your feet. George. All right, on second thought, we're going to leave him be. You know what? He knows what he's doing. He's a trained professional. He's got this under control. It is your safety I'm worried about. We'll park you safely here behind this pier full of flammable barrels of gasoline. What can possibly go wrong?
fire
and
today.
there is our
I
mechanical
know, yeah.
shark, Bruce, working super hard today. We named him just because that's the name Spielberg gave his mechanical sharks when making the movie Jaws. The name stuck. And we have been doing our Jaws attraction here since 1976, 1 year after Jaws was released into theaters, which tells you just how popular the movie was on its initial theatrical distribution. But it's not the oldest attraction we do on the tour. We're going to bring you to the very first attraction that we ever added. It is a little weather demonstration. We are going to show you how we can create a thunderstorm for movies and television shows. Let's start with some thunder and lightning effects. Keep watching the clearing to your left-hand side. That thunder you hear just comes from speakers that are hidden throughout the area. The lightning you see, it's made by strobe lights. They're up on the rooftops. And now we just need some rain. All right, here we go. Let's have
Sure, like and subscribe, y'all.
Wonderful.
Welcome to Universal Studios Hollywood Theme Park
If you
Wizard.
follow those raindrops
Studio
all the
tour.
way up, you're going to see they are
Flash
coming out
flood.
of an overhead sprinkler system that we call rain towers. Shoots the water up into the air so it just falls back naturally. And then we'll light the drops from behind, and that's what makes them pop and show up nicely on camera. The idea, though, again, is that we control it. We started the rain
Squirrel
when we
over
wanted
there.
to, and better yet, we can stop the
That's a
rain. when we
squirrel
want
right
to.
over
Very
there.
important in Southern California. If it rains too much too quickly, we are bound to... Wait a minute. You hear that rumbling?
Oh no!
We're bound to have a flash flood. You might want to take cover.
Oh no! Oh! Oh, they got us!
I bet you guys have
Little
seen
sprinkle.
that flash flood effect before. It was used in the movie Big Fat Liar.
Big fat liar. You're a big fat liar.
Hey, so you've seen Fantasmic a lot of times, right?
Yeah.
So, you know when they light the water on fire? They had to probably put gasoline on the water, right? To light it? Or what do you think?
You know, I'm always curious because I don't know how that works.
Right, and then
And now
some
we're
of the
going to
mist
take you
gets
through what
on
is
you
the
like
oldest
later. You're like, is
part
this
of our
gasoline?
studio still standing, our western
That's a good
set.
point.
I mean, I don't know for
Pieces
sure.
of these
Because
western structures
I never
that
knew how
date
that
to our
water on
silent
fire
filmmaking
works.
years of the 1910s and 1920s. But this area, it's still used all the time for production. If you are fans of Quentin Tarantino's body of work,
Quentin
you might
Tarantino,
recognize this
you love him?
location from his
Kill Bill.
ninth film, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Came out back in 2019, starred Leonardo DiCaprio.
Hello,
Brad
all
Pitt,
new viewers.
and
Make sure to like and
Margot
subscribe.
Robbie. If you go back and rewatch
Like
that
and
movie
subscribe
or
and
watch it for the first time,
more theme
about
park updates.
35
I'm here
to
at
40 minutes of
Universal
the
Disney
runtime
and Six
happens
Flags. I do stuff
here
from
on
Orlando
this
and
road.
California.
You'll recognize these sets plain as day. And that's because
If you want
in
to
the
get
film,
early access to videos,
DiCaprio,
make sure to become a
he is
member and help
playing
support
a
the
very
channel.
famous Western TV actor
Testing out my
named
new
Rick
mic
Dalton.
this live stream.
And in the world of the movie,
it's
his
working
character
out well.
is filming for a Western television show called Lancer. And that is where all those scenes were done. However, throughout the years,
But more
tons
important,
of
make sure to
other
press that
famous
like button.
cowboys have also
It's
walked
free
up and down
and
those streets
takes
and filming
a
hundreds of movies
millisecond.
while doing it. Cowboys like these.
Earthquake is closed for filming today. That's why we didn't go through Earthquake, but it's over there.
Mine hit the ground first. Mine was taller.
All right, folks, we're going to briefly drive by our Jaws
no,
attraction once
I
more
don't
as we
think
retrace
so.
our steps here for a moment.
I like your name,
On
though,
the right-hand
Vegas
side of
Disney.
this time,
It's pretty
look
cool.
beyond the water. The houses and shops around it, we used those sets for 12 seasons of the television show Murder, She Wrote. That is the town of Cabot Cove,
Jaws
Maine, for
again.
this show, starring Angela Lansbury. And Murder, She Wrote also filmed in this house to your right-hand side that we call the Chicken Ranch. You might recognize it from these movies rolling across your monitors. Or if you are fans of horror movies, you know this house as Rob Zombie's House of 1,000 Corpses. That is the Firefly home from that motion picture. We got all kinds of houses around here, actually. Entire neighborhoods full of them. We're going to drive you down one of our residential neighborhood streets now. We call this Colonial Street, but if you were or are a fan of the ABC television show Desperate Housewives, you know this better, as Wisteria.
Well, new viewers, make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you. Welcome to Universal Studios Hollywood. We're taking the studio tour.
If there is one thing everyone in suburbia can appreciate, it's a good neighbor.
We're on Colonial Street where Desperate Housewives is filmed. Clip.
What the heck? Let's move back.
Going in the opposite direction this time. Usually go on the cul-de-sac the other way.
Now, Desperate Housewives actually shot here for 8 years. Their show did run for 8 seasons on ABC. But of course, before and after that, this location has been used for tons of other productions as well as television shows.
Ted House coming out.
Throughout this area out. If you have seen the television show on Netflix called Never Have I Ever, produced by Mindy Kaling, the main character in that show, her name is Davy, and her house is over to your right-hand side, the yellow one that is coming up. Also, on our Peacock streaming service, our Ted television series, John and Ted's Childhood Home is a Blue House on your left-hand side. But let's throw it back to the 1960s. Back to your right-hand side, the purplish Victorian. That is the original Munster House. That is 1313 Mockingbird Lane from that classic 1960s television show. Now, if none of those titles ring a bell, then take a look at your screens. Perhaps these movies and shows that have shot here do. So folks, honestly, not a single square inch of our property goes to waste. We film everywhere, even the road we're climbing up right now. We call this Wilderness Drive, and we've used this wooded area around us to film hiking scenes or camping scenes. If you've seen the movie Bird Box on Netflix that stars Sandra Bullock, a lot of her close-up shots where she's blindfolded and navigating through the woods with her kids, boy and girl, they filmed all over this area. But let's go around this corner because it's time for a great photo opportunity. Get those cameras back out. We're going to drive you through our picture car display. Now, a picture car is just any vehicle you see on a screen in a movie or a television show. But sometimes the picture car becomes more famous than the person driving it. And here are some great examples, again, on both your right and left-hand side.
So the glamour chain.
And now let's take you out of here over into what I think is the most famous movie set standing anywhere in Hollywood. Welcome to the Bates Motel.
I love it over here during HHN.
Oh, I know, right?
Oh, and take a look here, folks, on your
wanna be
right.
back to
It is the
September
man,
on
the mystery himself. That's Norman Bates, the proprietor of this establishment. Okay, I can see the looks on some of your faces. Don't you worry. He has made a lot of progress, all right? Therapy can do wonders. He's moved back. He's reopened. He might even have a customer. Let's have a looky-loo. He sure does. Look at this 5-star service. Quite the gentleman, helping this poor lady all the way over safely in her trunk. Right in her trunk. You know what? Let's all just smile and wave. Everyone say, hi, Norman. Hi, Norman. It's okay. Hold on. Victor, I think you have the right idea. Yeah, that's a knife. We're going to get out of here. Good thinking. Wave goodbye to Norman, who's not slowing down. Not one bit. That was a little too close for comfort. All right, let's go see his house. On top of this hill, to your left, this is the original Psycho house from the film back in 1960. And look upstairs, second-story window. Mother Bates is up there, rocking away in her chair. Give her a wave, too. She gets kind of lonely out there. And then take a look at what we've stuck right in their backyard. This epic airplane crash set. This is from Steven Spielberg's movie, War of the Worlds, starring Tom Cruise and Dakota Fanning.
The airplane crash site set is a perfect example of a set that is all designed around a vision that Steven had.
When you first began to sit down to talk about War of the World, I thought, what if the 747 goes down right in a big neighborhood? Because it's just something you don't see.
You're doing good. You're doing good. Keep your eyes on me. Listen, now, listen, I want you to close your eyes, okay? Okay, I'm closed. Robbie, get in. Get in.
All right, Jill. So we'll take you here from this movie set involving an alien directly into another. Up ahead of us, we have the Jupiter's Claim set from Jordan Peele's latest movie, Nope, that came out back in 2022 with Daniel Kaluuya and Keke Palmer. And as we drive you through it, we got the man himself here to talk to you all about it. On your screens, it's writer, director, producer, Jordan Peele.
Hollywood Horror Nights Terror Tram.
Movie magic only happens when a team of collaborators, often in the hundreds, work together to take an impossible notion and bring it to life. This is Jupiter's Claim, a nostalgic, small-time Southern California amusement park owned by former child star Ricky Juke Park. Over there, look into the winking well and have your picture taken just like the kids in that old 90s movie Kid Share. That's what this whole place is loosely based on. Remember that one?
Remember that one?
No? Well, a little further down, you can see the brand new Star Lasso experience. Built to showcase an unbelievable new live show. It's not looking so live anymore. Anyway, behind this Hollywood fantasy of a gold rush frontier town lies a sinister secret. It is smack dab in the center of the UFO hotspot. Welcome to the world of no.
Now, folks, the set here for Jupiter's Claim was originally built in Santa Clarita, California, where a lot of this movie shot, and they were transported down here, rebuilt in this location just for our tour. And it was a pretty cool process having them transported back down here. So here is Jordan Peele to... Ooh, that's not Jordan Peele.
Look, this might be more serious than I thought. What just happened? This is a secure line. Who are you?
I'll tell you who I am, boy. I'm the reason bad guys use a nightlight. I'm the reason the boogeyman begs his mama to look under his bed. And I'm the reason you just lost control of this whole operation. My name is Special Agent Luke Hobbs of the U.S. Diplomatic Security Service. And at 6.9 seconds ago.
Yeah, sorry guys, we're having a little bit of internet troubles in the
Which
Fast
one
and
of you
Furious
is the
building.
witness? Speak now or you all get fried!
This is our turn.
After them!
Okay, guys, it's showtime! Let's
Sorry, the internet is bad, y'all.
I got the bull by the horn!
Now we're moving.
Dad, look out! You can be the witness to right off the recording. I've got company! The witness is mine, Letty!
How about you eat asphalt?
Don't think you're getting away! Follow the calls!
Way to go, Letty. Drone's lining up the missile shot. Not gonna happen. Don't worry, I got this. Brother, don't shoot! Head from the bridge! Under construction! Everybody hold on!
Oh! Wow! That was quite a squirt of water. Oh my god. That face. Right in my face, that water right here.
I got pretty red.
Yes, that was crazy. Right in my face. Two squirts. Alright, sorry guys about the internet. The Fast and Furious building. It's bad for signal, it seems. Alright. Now we're back. Oh. Now it looks like they're filming in there.
And
Alright.
You've now survived the entire studio.
Thank you
tour.
guys
So
for
thank you all for joining us.
Thank you guys for
This is where it all got
suffering
started
through that.
For Universal destinations and experiences.
And thank you for
from
everyone who's
this tour.
patient with the
We've now expanded to 7 parks all over the world, including the upcoming Universal Epic Universe opening next year in Orlando. We'll also plan to come right back here this April to celebrate the best of sci-fi, fantasy, gaming, and anime at the all-new Universal Fan Fest nights. You can experience your favorite franchises.
The internet should be
every
good now.
night, all
See
in
a lot
one
of
place.
them
To
joining.
find out more, visit UniversalStudiosHollywood.com.
Not sure. I'll have to find
To the
out.
annual pass members on board today, thank you all for being with us. And if you are not pass members, you can head to the
Beautiful.
Universal
Warner
box
Brothers.
office to find out how to upgrade today's ticket to an annual pass, and then you can come back again and again. Now, folks, to purchase any of the NBC Universal
See,
movies
now,
and
yeah,
TV
look,
shows
yep.
you've seen on the tour, you can visit www.uphe.com
Time crunch,
or
so you-
ask at any of our retail
Try and better
stores.
keep it moving.
And if you haven't yet, be sure to download the Universal Studios Hollywood app onto your phones or devices. You can stay up to the minute there on all of our wait times for our attractions stay in the park, and also confirm that our park does close today at 7 p.m. And we're going to be arriving back momentarily.
Alright, guys. Well, thank you guys for joining in on the stream. Make sure to join in and subscribe to videos every single week from all the theme parks in Southern California, or Disney, Universal, and Six Flags. So make sure to join in for that. Make sure to like, subscribe, become a member if you want to help out the channel. As always, have an epic day.